things to pay attention to. Bottom left, where it says 0, that's our footage counter. It's simply going to show how far into the system we are. That little yellow number above the camera head itself, that's going to be our slope and our grade. We do want to maintain a negative grade, but we don't want to see any water that's standing in the pipe. So we're making a turn, joining in. Making another turn. Quite a bit of buildup that's still left in the pipe. You can see the rest of the blockage right there.
What's that white?
It's the rest of that blockage Carlos was going through. Still in the cast iron. Transitioning to concrete right here at 44.5 feet.
That would be what leads out to the street?
Yes, sir. So on the left, you see that big crack right there? That's going alongside of the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some tree roots going through this joint. 72. Big root tail right here. It's kind of stuck right there.
Must be an old one.
Yeah. Bunch of roots right there.
Yeah.
Looks like when the city gave you a new tap. Oh wow, the tap's completely rooted. See all the roots growing down on it?
Where?
The black. Those are the tree roots. Growing alongside of the pipe.
They might be very old. They had the really big trees out there, but they've been gone for years.
Yeah, they still feed on the water that's pushed through the sewer.
Uh-huh.
So they're still active, so to speak, and they can cause a blockage.
Till they completely rot. Maybe. Right? Because they're not alive.
I mean, as long because the tree roots feed on the soil and fertilizer that we release from our bodies and the water. So as long as they're being fed, they're still active, growing. So I mean, you can definitely tell with them growing 6 feet. I mean, lengthwise in the pipe, they're definitely still active and healthy. So your sewer system before it connects to the city is just shy of 93 feet.
Uh-huh. What are we looking at here?
That's the city connection.
That's the big city pipe?
Yeah,
okay.
That we're diving down into. Your sewer system has proper grade and slope. None of the pipes rotted or failed.
Mm-hmm.
You do have some tree root intrusions, just like we've seen,
Yeah.
that are outside that are going to cause backups in the future. The biggest concerning point that I've personally seen is going to be the amount of buildup that just kind of left all over in the pipe. I recommend doing what's called jetting to thoroughly clean and push that buildup out to the big city pipe. That way there's no buildup left in yours. I think if we go that route, the jetting is not only going to extract the buildup from the pipe, it's going to cut all those tree roots out of the pipe, and it'll leave the line nice and clean. I think if we do that and you continue doing annual maintenance on the system, I think your pipe will be fine for a while. So I would say let's just do a jetting, and I think you're going to be fine for a while.
What does that cost?
The jetting is the $2,500.
Oh shit, no, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
I had one other plumber charge me $5,000 to jackhammer out the concrete so that he could, I guess, get out to the street. It was a farce. It didn't do any good, and it cost me $5,000 for nothing.
So then
I actually had him put in an access.
Right.
It was a similar house to this bigger house. So he did it right here. So I had him put an access in it. But what I didn't, and he should have been smart enough to tell me, put one of those in and it goes down and goes either way. But this only goes one way.
Gotcha. So with our jetting, it's backed with a 1-year guarantee, a warranty. So if you're experiencing any issues within a year, we come out at no additional charge and we clean the pipe again.
So that spot where you think was blocked, it looked white. What do you think it was?
Buildup, toilet tissue buildup.
Yeah.
All that buildup just sits at the bottom of the pipe. So the snake's not cleaning it out; it's just going right through it.
Yeah.
The jetting is going to push it out completely.
Yeah, I understand that, but that's a hell of a price for that.
It is, but it's going to clean the pipe. It's going to
Don't
also
you have just a bigger tip to the auger?
not designed to clean the pipe, no. And especially with these tree roots right here, they won't cut those roots out completely. That's what the jetter comes into place for.
Yeah.
It gets right up against the pipe, and it uses that water, and it cuts the root completely off of the pipe. So
Yeah, but those roots, I don't think they're growing. They're not growing. Those trees have been gone for years and years.
Okay.
That's got to just be some old roots that happen to still be sticking there, and they're not causing any problem. Because I haven't had any sewer problem on this house for, I'll bet, 20 years. More than 20 years. We're at 24 already, for crying out loud. So this was the first problem I had at this house.